All right. Hey, you know what we haven't done at all this morning?
Wait, before
Yes,
we get
go
into
ahead.
that quickly, before I accidentally vented myself into space for being sus,
Yeah.
the game I was going to mention was Pody or Pode. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Pode. It's you can probably play it with your kids. It's a chill little 2-player game that's basic puzzle solving with this kind of like star air spirit character and a little rock character, and one of them is circular and one of them is square, and they have different powers and they solve, and each of you controls one of them, or you can play one player and switch between them. But it's a fun, easy little puzzle solving thing that you can play with your kids or just to relax for a bit. I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Fun. It's Death Cubed is a good one for that too, actually, or Death Squared. One of those two.
Oh yeah.
Death Squared is one of those great games where you're like two people control things, but you're affecting each other because you're like moving stuff around on the board. And so there's a lot of like, okay, I'm just gonna go over. Okay, that was my fault. Because you just like push them off the edge of something.
So for the bus piece, Matt mentioned it was called Cloud Retro. You can go to cloudretro.io is the location if you want to try it out. According to the GitHub docs from the person, they are now working on something called Cloud Morph, which is a more like generic solution for cloud gaming. So if you search for Cloud Morph, it's Giong235, GIONGTO35. That's the developer if anyone wants to check them out on GitHub.
Cool.
It's Cloud Retro is more of like a framework than an actual like turnkey thing. Like you, as Map had to do, you have to do some effort on your part to sort of get it up and running.
Yeah, I believe it supports multiple systems.
It's pretty turnkey if you want to use a Super Nintendo or something, but if you have special needs like us, you have to do some work.
We always have to do something weird and different.
Julie has mentioned a game called Dialect in chat, a cooperative linguistics storytelling game that I played once with Molly and Corey 2 years ago that I can't stop talking about. So maybe check that out as well. All right, let's fire off a giveaway.